Hey everybody, Dr. Greco here. Welcome to Ministry in a Minute. We've been talking about vision all week, and what we've said so far is that it is not enough for us to be right. Just knowing the great truths of the faith, knowing that God saved us by faith, knowing that Jesus was God in the flesh, knowing these great Christian doctrines, this information isn't enough. We need inspiration. And we need to know why. We need to know where. We need to know how. We need to have a picture given to us by leaders, by preachers, by the Bible, okay, that says how we're supposed to live this faith out. And yesterday we talked about why, because we're called to give glory to God, and God has equipped us to do the right thing. Okay? Today I want to talk about where. Because in Acts chapter 1, when Jesus was ascending to heaven, he gave the disciples a vision for the church. And it should be our vision, and it should be a vision that is being put out to the church constantly so that we know where we're headed. Okay? And what he says in Acts chapter 1, verse 8 is that this church, will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, in Judea, and Samaria, and to the ends of the earth. That reminds us that our faith is not about what goes on inside the walls of the church. I think sometimes we get these truths, and what happens when we have a truth without a vision, when we have knowledge, when we have information without inspiration, what happens is we end up only focusing on church. Church becomes about what we do on Sundays. It becomes about what we do in our building. But Jesus was very clear. You're supposed to be doing it in your town. And he also says in Samaria, which reminds us that it's not just the people that we know and like. It can be difficult people. And then to the ends of the earth. We should be living on our faith in a way that presents God. Remember, we had last week, glorifies God and gets us ready to do good works in a way that does those good works and glorifies God in the presence of our neighbors, difficult people, and people all over the world. So God made it very, very clear. We're not to keep our faith to ourselves and stay inside the walls of our church. The vision that he has for ministry takes this information, takes it to the streets. We'll see you tomorrow for another Ministry in a Minute.